Hey Divas, Ingrid Anna here. Happy Easter to all those who are seeing this right now. We're in Australia, so we've already had Easter and we're about to go for a breakfast and then a play in the park. And I wanted to just have a quick chat with you today. I've been mentoring some of my girls, some of my sisters in my Diva mind, and we're talking about the best way to do a launch with a small list. And I was just seeing a lot of lower numbers, even with a group high-end program. You don't want to start with lower ticket numbers. You just literally don't have the capacity to be able to do the bigger numbers. So, you know, even selling like a $2,000 offer, you're just probably not going to get into enough cash flow because your list is so small, right? So if you've got a list of like 750, 1,000 people or even less, you can actually do quite well financially with a really good sales funnel. So you need to have a great offer. You need to be able to deliver on that offer. You need to be really good at positioning and ensuring that you demonstrate the value of your offer. So I just wanted to quickly tell you this. So for example, picture this. Say you sell in 1 year 50 units of, hey Serena, of a $5,000 offer. That's $250,000. And that is feasible. Only 50 people, you only need to reach 50. So stop going with the low ticket offers. If you've got a small list, you will never truly be able to get the leverage you need. So say in your first round, you had 1,000 people on your list and say 15 people bought that offer at 5,000. I think that's about 75K. That could be your first one. And then you keep going and keep going and keep going. You can add a percentage of that income towards ads, and you can keep leveraging it. So you need a great funnel, of course. You need to get your positioning on the money. You need to know how to sell, and you need to know how to really deeply communicate the value of what you're offering. Otherwise, people aren't going to even buy a $100 offer, let alone a $5,000 offer. So this is really the best way to leverage yourself. I think my first 5-week course that I did live was $3,500 US, right? So I sold about $60,000 worth. Then the next time I sold a $7,000 offer, it wasn't pay in full, sorry, $7,000 offer, 38 people bought that. And I made a few $100,000, and then I sold about 150 in private coaching. So you just keep growing and growing and growing and leveraging. So guys, I didn't put a link here or anything, but I do have a free meditation and an 8-part video series on workbook that you can follow through to really start positioning yourself, how to really know deeply how to connect from the heart right from the start with your audience. And we need to start thinking about the financial plan like real business divas, not like novices, okay? Because unfortunately then you're just not going to get the cash flow that you need to build your empire and to serve hundreds and if not thousands of people. So we need to think about this differently so that we can be a lot more grounded as women around how we're building businesses, because otherwise people stay in this scarcity, in this hustle, and then they're not getting the cash flow they need to leverage themselves to, number one, reach more people, but then also to impart your knowledge, to share your wisdom, to change lives, and then to continue to build and build and build. And I should know because I've done this. So when I first really started to leverage myself and I ran my first mastermind CEO Diva Business School, I sold 17 spots in about 60 days, and I had a really good funnel with that. And then I got people on calls. So I booked about 60 sales calls and I sold 17 spots. And at that time there was 3 tiers. It was a $5,000, a $10,000 and a $15,000 offer. So I only had a list at that point of about 1,000 people. So, but I wasn't selling a $997 offer or $500 offer or even a $2,000 offer. Remember, it was 5, 10 or 15K, and that gave me the leverage that I needed. And I offered a sublime service for that. I went over and above and then solidified my brand and you know, got heaps of social proof. And then I've continued to do that over the next, you know, few years. And I'm a bit still sleepy being on holidays. So guys, I'm sending you so much love. But if you do want to get my free training, it's richgoddessmeditation.com. I'll put the link in later on after breakfast. I'm sending you guys so much love. Mwah, kisses.